Meanwhile, as Petula Clark approaches her 92nd birthday, it's hard not to notice the drastic change in her appearance. Despite her advanced age, Clark remains a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and her enduring legacy continues to captivate audiences worldwide. However, it's undeniable that the years have taken a toll on her physical appearance, leaving many fans shocked and saddened by the contrast between her youthful self and her current state. As Clark's health began to decline, she gradually stepped back from the spotlight, allowing her to focus on her personal life and well-being. Nevertheless, her contributions to the world of music and entertainment remain unparalleled, and her influence can still be seen in many modern artists. Clark's remarkable career has been marked by numerous accolades and achievements, including multiple Grammy nominations and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Despite her impressive accomplishments, Clark has faced her fair share of challenges throughout her life, including a tumultuous marriage and struggles with fame. However, she has consistently demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination, using her platform to advocate for social justice and support various charitable causes. As Clark continues to navigate the complexities of aging, her devoted fans remain steadfast in their admiration and appreciation for her enduring legacy. Growing up in a world vastly different from the one she would later become famous in, Petula, Clark's early life was marked by the struggles of World War II. Born into a working-class family, she spent her childhood in Abercynaid, near Merthyr Tydfil in Wales, in a modest stone house that lacked the basic amenities of electricity and running water. Despite these humble beginnings, Petula's natural talent and charisma would soon propel her into the spotlight. At the tender age of 7, she began her show business career, quickly establishing herself as a child prodigy with a voice and presence that captivated audiences. As a young girl, Petula's life was heavily influenced by the war, and she experienced firsthand the harrowing effects of the Blitz. The sound of air raid sirens and the constant threat of bombing raids became a part of her daily reality. Despite these challenges, Petula's family encouraged her love of singing and performing, and she soon began appearing on local radio stations and in concerts. Her early performances were often held in cinemas, where she would sing to the accompaniment of a cinema organ. These early experiences helped shape her into the confident and talented performer she would become. Petula's rise to fame was swift, and by the time she was 9 years old, she was already appearing on BBC radio broadcasts. Her unique voice and charming on-stage presence made her an instant hit with audiences, and she soon found herself performing for British troops and at various charity events. As she grew older, Petula's talent and popularity continued to grow, paving the way for a successful career that would span decades and earn her a place as one of the most beloved entertainers of her time. Interestingly, Petula's first public performance was at the Collier's Arms in Abercynaid, where she began to develop her skills in front of an audience. This initial performance was just the beginning of a long and successful career in entertainment. At the tender age of 8, Petula participated in a BBC recording event, which proved to be a pivotal moment in her life. During an air raid, Petula's impromptu performance caught the attention of the BBC staff, and she was given the opportunity to make her radio debut. This unexpected turn of events marked the beginning of her journey in the entertainment industry. The experience not only showcased her talent, but also demonstrated her ability to think on her feet and adapt to unexpected situations. As a result of her radio debut, Petula's career gained momentum, and she went on to become a renowned actress and singer. Her early start in the entertainment industry laid the foundation for a successful and enduring career that would span many decades. Petula's ability to perform under pressure and her natural talent for entertaining audiences served her well as she navigated the ups and downs of the entertainment industry. Her first public performance at the Collier's Arms and her subsequent radio debut were just the beginning of a long and illustrious career that would bring joy and entertainment to countless people around the world. Beyond radio, Petula often showcased her talent for mimicry by impersonating famous artists, which further solidified her passion for the entertainment industry. Her father played a pivotal role in nurturing her interest by taking her to see various theatrical productions. These experiences not only exposed her to the magic of live performances, but also sparked her passion for acting. As she watched the actors bring characters to life on stage, Petula became increasingly fascinated with the art of acting and the impact it had on the audience. The combination of her talent for mimicry and her exposure to live theater set the stage for her future endeavors in the entertainment industry. Her father's encouragement and support were instrumental in helping her develop her skills and build her confidence as a performer. As she honed her craft, Petula began to realize the potential of her talents and the opportunities that lay ahead. Her early experiences in the entertainment industry, both on radio and in live theater, helped shape her into a versatile performer with a unique talent for mimicry. This talent, combined with her passion for acting, would eventually lead her to become a renowned actress, singer, and performer. The foundation laid during her early years, with the guidance and support of her father, would prove to be invaluable as she navigated the ups and downs of her career. As Petula continued to grow and develop as a performer, she began to explore various aspects of the entertainment industry. Her talent for mimicry and her passion for acting led her to experiment with different roles and characters, further solidifying her position as a talented and versatile performer. The encouragement and support she received from her father played a significant role in helping her achieve her goals and pursue her dreams. As a young girl, Petula Clark's first significant public singing performance took place at the prestigious Royal Albert Hall at the tender age of 11, an event that would foreshadow her future stardom. This milestone marked the beginning of her illustrious career, showcasing her remarkable talent to a wider audience. The Royal Albert Hall, with its rich history and grandeur, provided the perfect setting for Clark to make her mark, and she undoubtedly left a lasting impression on those who witnessed her performance. In addition to her notable appearance at the Royal Albert Hall, Clark also performed in a department store, a humble yet significant gig that earned her a tin of toffee and a gold wristwatch. This early professional success, although modest, was a testament to her dedication and passion for singing. The department store performance may seem like a small feat compared to her Royal Albert Hall debut, but it was an essential stepping stone in her journey to stardom. The tin of toffee and gold wristwatch, those simple rewards, symbolized the beginning of her professional success and the recognition she received for her talent. These early performances not only demonstrated Clark's vocal prowess, but also her ability to captivate audiences, regardless of the setting. Her talent, charisma, and dedication would eventually propel her to international fame, making her one of the most beloved and enduring artists of her time. The Royal Albert Hall and department store performances were just the beginning of an illustrious career that would span decades and leave an indelible mark on the music industry. Following her early success as a child actress, Petula Clark's music career took off with several chart-topping hits, including Downtown, which catapulted her to international fame and led to her performing on popular American television programs. Downtown, released in 1964, was a groundbreaking song that showcased Clark's unique voice and style, and it quickly became a huge hit, topping the charts in several countries, including the US and the UK. The song's success was a major breakthrough for Clark, who had been performing since she was a child, and it established her as a major star in the music industry. As a result of her success with Downtown, Clark began to appear on popular American television programs, including The Ed Sullivan Show and The Tonight Show, where she performed her hit songs and charmed audiences with her wit and personality. She also appeared on other TV shows, such as The Andy Williams Show and The Dean Martin Show, and she became a regular guest on these programs, performing her latest hits and participating in comedy sketches and other segments. Clark's success on television helped to further boost her music career, and she went on to release several more hit songs, including I Know a Place, My Love, and This Is My Song. These songs were all major hits, and they helped to establish Clark as one of the most popular and successful singers of the 1960s. She also released several successful albums, including Downtown and I Know a Place, which featured her hit songs and other popular tracks. Throughout her career, Clark has been known for her unique voice and style, which have been influenced by a wide range of musical genres, including pop, rock, and jazz. She has also been praised for her energetic and charismatic live performances, which have endeared her to audiences around the world. Despite the many changes in the music industry over the years, Clark remains a beloved and respected figure, and her music continues to be enjoyed by fans of all ages. Following her early beginnings in radio and television, Petula Clark made her film debut in Metal for the General, a 1944 British drama film that marked the start of her illustrious film career. This initial foray into the world of cinema led to a string of film appearances that showcased her versatility as an actress, sharing the screen with acclaimed actors and further solidifying her status as a national treasure. As Clark's film career progressed, she demonstrated her ability to effortlessly transition between various genres, from drama and comedy to musicals, and more. Her performances were met with critical acclaim, and she quickly became a beloved figure in British cinema. Clark's early film appearances not only helped establish her as a talented young actress, but also paved the way for her future success in the entertainment industry. Throughout her film career, Clark had the opportunity to work alongside some of the most renowned actors of her time, including notable stars of the British film industry. These collaborations not only honed her craft, but also provided her with valuable experience and exposure, allowing her to grow and develop as an actress. Clark's ability to hold her own alongside these established stars was a testament to her talent and dedication to her craft. As Clark's star continued to rise, she found herself becoming an integral part of British popular culture. Her film appearances were eagerly anticipated by audiences, and she quickly became a household name. Clark's status as a national treasure was cemented by her contributions to the world of cinema, and she remains a beloved figure in British entertainment to this day. Notably, Petula Clark became the first UK female artist to win a Grammy Award, marking a significant milestone in her career. This achievement showcased her immense talent and solidified her position as a renowned artist. Her success can be attributed to her versatility and ability to collaborate with iconic artists, which further enhanced her skills and exposure. One of her notable collaborations was with the legendary Frank Sinatra. Working with such an iconic figure not only demonstrated her talent, but also highlighted her ability to adapt to different styles and genres. This collaboration was a testament to her skill and artistry, as she was able to hold her own alongside one of the most iconic voices in music history. Petula Clark's Grammy win was a significant milestone, not only for her but also for the UK music industry. It paved the way for future generations of female artists, demonstrating that they too could achieve international recognition and success. Her achievement served as an inspiration to many, showcasing the possibilities that could be achieved through hard work and dedication. Throughout her career, Petula Clark has been recognized for her contributions to the music industry. Her Grammy win was a culmination of her efforts, and it solidified her position as a talented and influential artist. Her ability to collaborate with iconic artists and her success in the music industry have made her a household name, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists. Meanwhile, Petula Clark's rise to fame began in the late 1940s when she started collaborating with Joe Mr. Piano Henderson and record producer Alan A. Freeman. This partnership proved to be instrumental in solidifying her music career, leading to numerous hits in the UK during the 1950s. Clark's early success on BBC television, where she debuted in 1946, eventually led to her hosting her own series. Her charming on-screen presence and captivating voice made her a household name, and she quickly became a favorite among British audiences. As Clark's music career continued to flourish, she found herself at the forefront of the UK music scene. Her collaborations with Henderson and Freeman resulted in a string of hit songs that dominated the UK charts throughout the 1950s. Clark's unique voice and style, which blended elements of pop, jazz, and traditional British music, resonated with listeners of all ages. Clark's television career also continued to thrive, with her own series showcasing her talents as a singer, actress, and host. Her warm and engaging personality made her a natural in front of the camera, and she quickly became known for her ability to connect with her audience. As her popularity grew, Clark found herself in high demand, with numerous television appearances and live performances cementing her status as a beloved British entertainer. Throughout the 1950s, Clark's music career continued to soar, with numerous hits and sold-out performances solidifying her position as one of the UK's top entertainers. Her collaborations with Henderson and Freeman remained a key factor in her success, with the trio producing some of the most iconic and enduring songs of the era. Clark's impact on British popular culture was undeniable, and she remains one of the most beloved and respected entertainers of her generation. Following her early beginnings in the entertainment industry, Petula Clark's career gained momentum with the formation of Polygon Records, a record label she co-founded with her father Leslie Clark and renowned record producer Alan Freeman. The creation of Polygon Records marked a significant milestone in Petula's career, as it provided her with a platform to release her earliest hits. One of her earliest successes came with the song "Put Your Shoes On, Lucy," which achieved considerable chart success in the UK and Australia. Polygon Records played a pivotal role in Petula's rise to fame, enabling her to produce and release music that resonated with audiences in the UK and beyond. The label's association with Alan Freeman, a well-respected record producer, lent credibility to Petula's work and helped her gain recognition within the music industry. As a result, Petula's music began to gain traction, and she started to make a name for herself as a talented young singer. The success of Put Your Shoes On, Lucy was a turning point in Petula's career, as it demonstrated her ability to produce catchy and memorable songs that appealed to a wide audience. The song's chart success in the UK and Australia was a testament to Petula's growing popularity, and it paved the way for her future releases. With Polygon Records providing a solid foundation for her music, Petula was able to focus on developing her craft and producing high-quality songs that would continue to delight her fans. As Petula's career continued to flourish, she remained committed to Polygon Records, using the label as a vehicle to release her music and connect with her audience. The partnership between Petula, her father Leslie, and Alan Freeman proved to be a winning formula, as it allowed Petula to maintain creative control over her work, while also benefiting from the expertise and guidance of her collaborators. Through Polygon Records, Petula was able to establish herself as a talented and versatile singer, and she went on to achieve even greater success in the years that followed. Over time, Petula Clark's professional relationship with her father, Leslie Clark, became increasingly strained, ultimately leading to her decision to part ways and settle in Paris. This marked a significant turning point in her career and personal journey towards independence. As a child star, Petula had been managed by her father, who had played a crucial role in shaping her early career. However, as she grew older and her career progressed, Petula began to feel stifled by her father's controlling influence. She yearned for greater autonomy and creative freedom, which she felt was being hindered by her father's management. The tension between Petula and her father came to a head in the early 1960s when she was in her early 20s. Petula had already achieved significant success as a singer and actress in the UK, but she felt that her father's management was holding her back from realizing her full potential. She began to make decisions about her career without consulting her father, which led to a rift between them. Eventually, Petula decided to take control of her career and life by moving to Paris, where she could start anew and pursue her own artistic vision. Petula's decision to leave her father's management and settle in Paris marked a significant turning point in her career and personal journey. It was a bold move that required great courage and determination, but it ultimately allowed her to achieve the independence and creative freedom she had been seeking. In Paris, Petula was able to reinvent herself as an artist and explore new musical styles and genres. She began to work with French musicians and songwriters, which led to the creation of some of her most iconic songs, including Downtown and I Know a Place. Petula's time in Paris also marked a period of personal growth and transformation. She was able to break free from the constraints of her childhood stardom and forge her own path as an adjunct lieutenant. She began to explore her own interests and passions, and she developed a greater sense of self-awareness and confidence. Petula's independence and newfound sense of self ultimately allowed her to achieve even greater success and recognition as an artist, both in Europe and around the world. Meanwhile, Petula Clark's influence on the music industry extended far beyond her own performances, as she was known for nurturing emerging talent and advocating for artists who she believed had the potential to make a significant impact. One such artist was Joe Henderson, a talented jazz saxophonist and composer who Clark helped to promote and support during the 1950s and 1960s. Her efforts contributed to the growth and diversity of the music industry during this period, as she worked tirelessly to create opportunities for new and innovative artists. As Clark's own career continued to evolve, she found herself at the forefront of a musical revolution that was sweeping across the globe. In 1964, songwriter and producer Tony Hatch presented her with a melody for a new song called Downtown, which would go on to become an international sensation. With its catchy beat and memorable lyrics, Downtown topped charts across multiple countries, including the United States, where it reached the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart in January 1965. The success of Downtown opened doors for Clark in the United States, where she had previously struggled to gain traction. Suddenly, she was in demand, and her music was being played on radios and jukeboxes across the country. The song's impact was not limited to the United States, however, as it also reached the top of the charts in several other countries, including the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. As Clark's popularity continued to soar, she found herself performing to sold-out crowds and appearing on popular television shows, including The Ed Sullivan Show and The Tonight Show. Her music was a staple of the era, and she became known as one of the most popular and influential singers of the 1960s. The success of Downtown had marked a turning point in Clark's career, and she would go on to enjoy many more years of success, both as a performer and as an advocate for emerging talent. During a pivotal moment in television history, Petula Clark refused to comply with racial segregation during a televised duet with Harry Belafonte, showcasing her commitment to equality and garnering critical acclaim. This courageous act not only made headlines, but also solidified her status as a cultural icon who was not afraid to challenge societal norms. The duet was part of a special episode of the Petula Clark show that aired in 1968 and featured a mix of music and dance performances. Clark and Belafonte's duet was a highlight of the episode, and their chemistry on stage was undeniable. However, their performance was almost derailed by the show's producers, who insisted that Clark and Belafonte not touch each other during the performance due to racial segregation laws that were still in place at the time. Despite the producers' objections, Clark and Belafonte refused to comply with the segregation rules, and instead chose to perform the duet as they had rehearsed it with their arms around each other. This act of defiance was a powerful statement against racial segregation, and it helped to bring attention to the issue. The episode was a huge success, and it helped to cement Clark's status as a cultural icon. Throughout the late 1960s, Clark toured extensively in the U.S., performing at renowned venues such as the Hollywood Bowl and the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. She also performed at the famous Copacabana nightclub in New York City and at the iconic Fillmore in San Francisco. Clark's tours were always highly anticipated events, and she was known for her energetic and charismatic performances. She was also a generous performer who often shared the stage with emerging artists and helped to launch their careers. Clark's commitment to supporting new talent was evident in her choice of opening acts, which often featured up-and-coming artists. Her tours were also notable for their musical diversity, which reflected Clark's eclectic taste in music. She performed a wide range of songs, including pop standards, jazz tunes, and folk ballads. Clark's impact on music was significant, and she helped to pave the way for future generations of female performers. She was a true trailblazer who was not afraid to take risks and challenge societal norms. Her commitment to equality and social justice was evident in her music and her performances, and she remains an iconic figure in the entertainment industry. Clark's legacy continues to inspire new generations of performers, and her music remains popular to this day. Despite achieving immense success throughout her illustrious career, Petula Clark has chosen to lead a modest lifestyle that is far removed from the extravagance often associated with celebrity status. She has primarily resided in Geneva, a city that has provided her with a sense of comfort and tranquility. Clark's decision to live a relatively simple life is reflective of her grounded and unpretentious attitude, which has remained unchanged despite her fame. Clark values simple activities and often finds joy in the mundane aspects of life. She is not one to seek the spotlight or crave attention, preferring instead to keep a low profile and focus on her personal life. This approach to life has allowed her to maintain a sense of normalcy, even in the midst of her successful career. Clark's modest lifestyle is also evident in her avoidance of the luxuries and excesses that often come with fame. She has never been one to flaunt her wealth or status, preferring instead to live a life that is authentic and true to herself. This approach has earned her the respect and admiration of her fans, who appreciate her down-to-earth nature and lack of pretension. In many ways, Clark's lifestyle is a reflection of her personality, which is characterized by a sense of humility and a lack of ego. She is a woman who is content with her life and is not driven by a desire for fame or fortune. Instead, she is motivated by a passion for her craft and a desire to connect with others through her music. Clark's decision to live in Geneva has also played a significant role in shaping her lifestyle. The city's calm and peaceful atmosphere has provided her with a sense of stability and security, allowing her to focus on her personal life and pursue her passions without distraction. The city's proximity to nature has also allowed her to maintain a connection with the natural world, which is something that she values deeply. Overall, Petula Clark's modest lifestyle is a testament to her grounded and unpretentious nature. She is a woman who is content with her life and is not driven by a desire for fame or fortune. Instead, she is motivated by a passion for her craft and a desire to connect with others through her music. While on her U.S. tour with Sunset Boulevard, Petula Clark experienced a mix of emotions that led to a deeper understanding of herself and her craft. Homesickness became a constant companion, and despite her efforts to shake it off, she found herself longing for the familiarity of home. However, as she stepped onto the stage each night, she felt an overwhelming sense of belonging, as if she had finally found her place in the world. This realization highlighted her solitary nature, a trait that has been both a blessing and a curse throughout her life. Petula has always been someone who is deeply connected to her work, and the stage has become her sanctuary, a place where she can escape the pressures of everyday life and lose herself in the music and the moment. Despite her cheerful personality, Petula has not been immune to the emotional ups and downs that come with life. She has experienced moments of depression, often triggered by her reflections on the state of the world. As someone who is deeply empathetic and caring, she has always been sensitive to the struggles of others, and this sensitivity can sometimes weigh heavily on her. However, Petula has never been one to take anything for granted. She has always been grateful for the opportunities that have come her way, and she has worked tirelessly to hone her craft and share her gift with the world. Through her music and her performances, she has been able to connect with people on a deep level, and this connection has brought her a sense of joy and fulfillment that she has never found elsewhere. As she navigates the complexities of life, Petula remains committed to her art, using it as a way to express herself and connect with others. She knows that the highs and lows are a natural part of the journey, and she is determined to ride the waves with courage and resilience. And as she takes the stage each night, she knows that she is exactly where she is meant to be, doing what she was born to do. Growing up under the watchful eye of her father, Leslie Clark, Petula Clark's life was a delicate balance of childhood innocence and the pressures of a burgeoning career. Leslie's significant influence on her daughter's life was undeniable, and his strict control often made it challenging for Petula to navigate the complexities of adolescence. As a child star, Petula's life was a whirlwind of performances, rehearsals, and public appearances. Her father, who managed her career, was instrumental in shaping her early years in the entertainment industry. Leslie's guidance, though well-intentioned, was often suffocating, leaving Petula with limited freedom to make her own choices. The weight of her father's expectations, combined with the intense scrutiny of the public eye, took a toll on Petula's adolescence. She struggled to reconcile her desire for normalcy with the demands of her career. The constant pressure to perform and maintain a perfect image made it difficult for her to form meaningful relationships or engage in activities that brought her joy. Despite her father's controlling nature, Petula's talent and charisma shone through, captivating audiences and critics alike. Her early success, however, came at a cost. She often felt like a puppet on strings, with her father pulling the marionette's handles. This sense of powerlessness would later become a source of tension between Petula and her father. As Petula entered her teenage years, she began to assert her independence, testing the boundaries of her father's control. This led to a series of power struggles, with Petula pushing against the constraints of her carefully managed life. The tension between them would eventually come to a head, forcing Petula to reevaluate her relationship with her father and the direction of her career. Meanwhile, Petula Clark's personal life has been a delicate balancing act between her career and family life. As a renowned actress and singer, she has often found herself torn between the demands of her profession and the needs of her family. Clark has spoken publicly about the guilt and anger she has felt over the years, worrying that her stardom might have a negative impact on her children's upbringing. Despite her concerns, Clark's children have grown up to appreciate the opportunities they had as a result of their mother's fame. They have spoken fondly of the experiences they had and the people they met thanks to their mother's career. However, Clark's feelings of guilt and anxiety have lingered, and she has often struggled to reconcile her desire to be a good mother with the demands of her profession. Clark's career has spanned many decades, and she has been fortunate to have had a successful and enduring career in the entertainment industry. However, this success has not come without its challenges, particularly when it comes to balancing her work and family life. Clark has had to navigate the complexities of being a working mother, often having to make difficult choices between her career and her family. As Clark's children grew older, they began to understand the sacrifices their mother had made for them and the opportunities they had as a result of her fame. They have spoken publicly about the difficulties they faced as children of a famous mother, but also about the benefits they enjoyed. Despite the challenges, Clark's children have grown up to be well-adjusted and successful in their own right, thanks in part to their mother's love and dedication. Clark's experiences as a working mother have been well documented, and she has spoken candidly about the challenges she faced. Her story serves as a reminder of the difficulties many working mothers face and the sacrifices they must make for their families. Despite the challenges, Clark's love for her family and her dedication to her career have been a constant source of inspiration, and her legacy continues to endure. Meanwhile, Petula Clark's personal life took a significant turn in 1957 when she met Claude Wolff, a French music producer and composer. This encounter not only marked the beginning of a fruitful professional collaboration, but also blossomed into a romantic relationship. As their relationship deepened, Petula and Claude decided to tie the knot, and they eventually got married. Their marriage was a beautiful blend of love, music, and family. Petula and Claude had 2 children together, and their family life was filled with love, laughter, and music. Despite their busy schedules, they made it a priority to spend quality time with their children and nurture their young minds. However, as time went by, Petula and Claude began to drift apart, and their marriage eventually ended in separation. Although they were no longer together, they remained committed to their children and decided to remain legally married for their sake. This decision was a testament to their love and dedication to their family. Throughout the years, Petula and Claude have maintained a close relationship, putting aside their personal differences for the benefit of their children. They have continued to work together on various projects, and their professional collaboration has remained strong. Their ability to separate their personal and professional lives has been a key factor in their successful co-parenting and continued creative partnership. Petula's decision to remain married to Claude, despite their separation, has been a subject of interest for many. However, for Petula, it was a simple decision, driven by her love and commitment to her children. She has always prioritized their well-being and happiness, and remaining married to Claude has been a way for her to provide stability and security for them. As Petula looks back on her life, she is grateful for the time she spent with Claude and the beautiful family they built together. Although their marriage may not have worked out as they had hoped, they have both emerged stronger and wiser, with a deeper appreciation for the love and commitment they shared. Interestingly, Petula Clark's romantic relationships have been intriguing, with significant connections to figures like Claude Wolff. Their decision not to divorce reflects their complex, unconventional bond, which has garnered attention over the years. While the specifics of their relationship remain somewhat private, it is clear that their connection has endured despite the challenges they have faced. Notably, Petula Clark has spoken highly of her partner, suggesting a deep affection and respect for one another. In addition to her romantic relationships, Petula Clark has faced significant health challenges throughout her life. One notable instance was when she underwent an emergency appendectomy in her early 20s, which led to complications that could have had long-lasting effects on her health. However, she has maintained good health through most of her life, thanks in part to her active lifestyle. Living in Geneva has likely contributed to her overall well-being, as the city is known for its high standard of living and access to quality health care. Despite the challenges she has faced, Petula Clark has demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination. Her ability to overcome obstacles and maintain a positive outlook is a testament to her strength and character. By prioritizing her health and well-being, she has been able to live a long and fulfilling life, both personally and professionally. As she continues to navigate the complexities of life, it is clear that Petula Clark remains a vibrant and dynamic individual, committed to living life to the fullest. Even at 90 years young, Petula Clark continues to defy time, still actively performing and entertaining audiences around the world. When asked about her secret to maintaining a youthful appearance, Clark attributes it to a simple beauty routine that has served her well over the years. She has always believed in taking good care of her skin, getting plenty of rest, and eating a healthy diet. Clark also makes it a point to stay active, whether it's through her music, dancing, or simply enjoying the outdoors. Rather than dwelling on her past accomplishments, Clark prefers to focus on her present and future work. She has always been driven by a passion for her craft, and this enthusiasm continues to propel her forward, even after decades in the entertainment industry. Clark's remarkable career has spanned multiple generations, with her early beginnings as a child star in the UK, followed by her rise to international fame in the 1960s with hits like Downtown and Don't Sleep in the Subway. Throughout her long and illustrious career, Clark has worked tirelessly to stay relevant and adapt to changing times. She has explored various genres, from pop and rock to musical theater and jazz, always seeking new challenges and opportunities for growth. Clark's dedication to her art has earned her numerous accolades, including Grammy nominations, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and a place in the UK Music Hall of Fame. Despite her many achievements, Clark remains humble and grounded, always looking to the future with a sense of excitement and anticipation. She continues to tour and perform, entertaining audiences with her timeless music and captivating stage presence. Clark's enduring appeal is a testament to her talent, hard work, and commitment to her craft, inspiring countless fans around the world with her remarkable longevity and youthful spirit. At the age of 90, Petula Clark is still going strong, reflecting on her long and storied career in the entertainment industry. Despite the public's nostalgia for her classic hits, Clark emphasizes the importance of continuing to create and perform new material. This dedication to her craft is a testament to her enduring passion for music and performance. Clark's career spans over 7 decades, with a wide range of accomplishments in film, television, and music. She began performing at a young age, singing on the radio and in concert halls during World War II. Her early success led to a recording contract, and she quickly became a popular singer in the UK. As her career progressed, Clark transitioned to film and television, appearing in a number of movies and TV shows. She also continued to release music, experimenting with different styles and genres. Her biggest hits, such as Downtown and Don't Sleep in the Subway, remain popular to this day. Despite the nostalgia surrounding her classic hits, Clark is eager to move forward and continue creating new music. She believes that it's essential for artists to stay relevant and push the boundaries of their craft. By doing so, they can stay engaged and motivated even in their later years. Clark's commitment to her craft is inspiring, and her dedication to creating new material is a testament to her enduring passion for music and performance. At 90 years old, she remains a vital and creative force in the entertainment industry, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and fans. Clark's ability to adapt and evolve has been key to her success, and she continues to seek out new challenges and opportunities. Her music and performances are a reflection of her boundless energy and creativity, and she remains a beloved and respected figure in the entertainment industry.